Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer GraphQL data into Hasura, beginner guide step by step clearly. To start transferring GraphQL data into Hasura, you first need to set up a Hasura project. Begin by creating a new Hasura instance through Hasura Cloud or a self-hosted setup on a local server. Once your Hasura instance is up and running, navigate to the Hasura console. Next, ensure you have a GraphQL API endpoint from which you will be fetching data. Open your preferred GraphQL client or tool, such as Postman or Insomnia, to test your GraphQL API. Make a test request to your GraphQL API to confirm you can retrieve data. Now, return to the Hasura console and click on the Data tab. Select the database where you intend to store the transferred data. Create a new table that matches the structure of the data you will be importing from your GraphQL API. Define the necessary columns, ensuring they align with the fields in the GraphQL data. After setting up the table, head over to the Remote Schemas section in the Hasura console. Here, you will create a new remote schema that points to your GraphQL API endpoint. Provide a name for your remote schema and enter the GraphQL API URL. Save your remote schema, and Hasura will connect to your API. Now, navigate to the GraphQL tab to verify that your remote schema appears in the Schema Explorer. Test the queries from your GraphQL API within the Hasura console to ensure they are working properly. Once verified, you can now create queries and mutations in Hasura that interact with your GraphQL API. If needed, set up relationships in your Hasura tables to link data from your GraphQL API with existing database tables. For automated data synchronization, explore using Hasura's Event Triggers feature. Define event triggers that can listen for changes from your GraphQL API and update Hasura tables accordingly. Finally, ensure your Hasura permissions and roles are configured to allow access to the imported data. You have now successfully set up the transfer of GraphQL data into Hasura. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech